My name is Gabriel and this is of course The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition Let's Play. I have to figure out a shorter name. Before we continue with Triss on the quest, the Rose of Remembrance, let me just quickly get those two talents. This time a little bit of swords, that would be nice. This is nice. Counter an opponent's blow. Yeah, that's one that we will need. More or less. Oh, a fly is running around somewhere close. And I have to kill that fly. It seems so. But let's focus. Position. Grants a longer take. Geralt no longer takes two-handed damage when stabbed in the back. That's nice. What this is? The amount of vigor needed to block incoming blows is minus 25. Well, no, I would like. Sorry for that. God bless you and all that stuff. No, I need something that will boost up my vigor. Yeah, that's the one. Let's go with this magical vigor. That's my two talents. They just went. Goodbye. But we have three now. Here, up there. Let's go with Triss. Because there are some enemies on the way, probably. Following a sorceress. Yeah. We hear enemies. But they seem no. We'll need this sword, I think. Show me the way because I don't remember if I can get there. Yep, that will be mushrooms here. Interesting. Ooh, was that always like that? Don't remember.
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Good to know.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Yeah, that's true. Take the path leading upwards to the ruin, yeah. Oh, come on! Now, by the way, Gwen. Sword.
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well,
He's
Cedric
right.
also said the site itself was something wonderful.
Whatever.
The
Here we
rose
go.
must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's
know.
reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Is she?
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Do ya? Right, now I want to have a permanent save here. Because we're at the point. These are the roses around here, as you see quite clearly. This place is important.
Oh my, lovers. Look, Geralt, it's beautiful.
Well, yeah, it is.
I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Yeah,
Kieran
that's true.
said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world, but do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Are we?
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Now, what can we do? We have to pick the flower. Rose of Remembrance. Now, this is an important moment, because it's a moment when we where the bond between Geralt and Triss strengthens, yeah, to a degree that can lead to quite a good motivation for Geralt. Actually, his name is Geralt, but never mind that. Take it.
Triss.
Cymoral's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
Now this is quite points us what we should do. Well, since this is an interesting thing, because in the first game you had two romance options, Triss being the first one, and second being Shani. She was removed to a level where she's not even mentioned in the Witcher 2 game. You know, it's a design choice. The thing is, we are quite forced with this. You don't have to romance Triss in the same way. You have to be more like Geralt, who thinks of her as a friend, who is quite important, and Geralt, who can think about her as a lover. I think I'll go with the second path, of course, because it is a very nice emotional bond. Then here.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt, even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the statue, Kuna.
And that's the problem.
Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraying the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
Whatever,
We'll never shift it
these
in
guys
one piece.
don't look good.
I know.
And their
Or break off
intentions
the
are
legs,
not good.
The heads, remove it in bits.
Look at Triss.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
Oh, look who's talking.
Anne!
Kill them! Temeria for Temerians!
Ah, come on. You get down. Come on. Now, I would like Gwen. Can you? Yes. See this? The sign is much more fluider. Let me try to repost. Ooh! Oh, these guys aren't really that tough. And a quick cutscene. Now this.
Watch out!
No, he is dead. Sorry, the Witcher is too fast. But ooh, that must have hurt. Here we are. Below the garden. In a place. Now just look at the reflections on the walls. This place shows how this game's engine is perfect. Even on the lower graphics settings, these
Incredible
are around.
what the End shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire.
And that's quite a difference between the races, right?
We're trapped.
Are we? Yeah, seems so. We can cast art here, but no. First of all, this is one of the important moments. First of all, we get here, the Wild Hunt. And some runes, hardened leather. We take this. Oh. Mandragore. Nice. Now Triss is... Come on. She's so suggesting things. We'll talk with her in a second. We can go here. Because this is an interesting moment that will also strengthen the bond between them. But that in a second. Of course, this scene is the teaser was used as a teaser with a very specific moment. So, Triss.
Looks like we're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there must be another way out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's
Nah.
going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Oh yeah, you could use a bath. I like this scene.
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
I'll shut up now. Handy spell, isn't it?
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymoril, as they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice. Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
Can you hear it?
Well, I'm buggers.
Yeah, you can hear it. These guys were lucky.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days.
Okay.
What do
We're
you
back
plan
on
to do
track.
while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvik.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
That's the mystery here.
And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything.
Well,
I'm
do.
just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorveth's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least.
Oh, yeah.
This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything.
They were friends.
The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
But now, first of all, the Squirtle guys, I think they're quite lucky that Letho was not here. Could have killed them quite easily. That's one thing. Now, second, the censorship. I censored this part because I know that this is a game for mature audience. At the beginning of every episode, you have the Peggy sign or whatever is the sign, 18. So, I have no way, no tool that will allow me to prevent minor people from watching my LP. I leave this to your consciousness, because this game is for adult people, for mature audience. That's the story-driven RPG for mature people, and CD Projekt are making their games with this in mind. So I want to be true with that, and that is why the sign is at the beginning of the game. I mentioned that also at the beginning of the LP. So you're watching this for your own accord. I hope you have no problem with that. But for the record, I can't. I don't want to have problems, and that is why the censorship is there. I'm actually a person who doesn't like censoring things. But this is one thing is political censorship. One of my articles that I wrote time and again 2 years ago for my first degree of studies was censorship in the internet general, and what I'm doing here is also type of censorship, right? Censorship, but this is something that has to be there for an ethical point of view. I think from an ethical point of view and from a pragmatical point of view. Ethical because I have no way of preventing people who are not 18 years old, not to mention that you can quite easily browse the YouTube and you can find this scene without the censorship, but I personally think this is the way I will do my LPs, because I don't want to be blamed for blah 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 stuff that some other people had. Toga, for example, an LPer that I watched his LP of Witcher 2, and he had his account not hacked, but he had problems with this scene, even when he made the statement that he thinks that this scene is important. I want to learn from people's mistakes, if that was a mistake, because I think he considered that not a mistake, but I don't want to get on this, to have this problem, and that is why I will not do this. Now, back to the OP. I don't want to lose you, or I'll catch the Kingslayer before you finish your preparations. Actually, that will not happen, because I know the story of this. But I don't want to lose you. Yeah, that's the more... But the problem is, we have to go with Roach. I owe him something. Triss is a little bit confused here. He got me out of prison, he helped me, he trusted me, so I can't just abandon him. I'll catch the Kingslayer before you finish your preparation. Let's try this one.
If all goes well, I'll catch the Kingslayer before you finish preparing the spells.
And if it doesn't go well?
Triss, do you really expect me to spend 2 days at the tavern drinking with the locals while Letho's out there taking control of a Scoia'tael unit?
No, but what will you do? What if Yorveth scoffs at your news? What if he says Letho's escaped and no one knows where to find him? Will we go? Will we leave the regicide to Roach and continue with our own lives?
You know I can't. Yeah.
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go.
That's
We'd
true.
be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you.
That's true.
Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me.
That's the
I
woman
need
I
a few
like.
days to prepare the spells.
Good.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
I
a
do.
closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
And I believe we get that. What, Triss, what are you doing? Okay.
Geralt!
Oh. What's this?
Geralt!
Whoa! Roach!
There you are. Is everything all right?
Well,
This is
yeah.
nice.
Is
What a
it?
beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine.
Is it?
Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Good. Whoa. Not so crapping fast. You guy, you're my friend. You're not? I think you are. Let's climb out of here. And another part of the... Oh. Another part of the OP done. People, come on. Or I'll just go. Yep, out here. We'll visit this place anyway again. Oh, some more alchemical stuff here. Things from the bandits, I think. Talk to Zoltan about Scoia'tael. I don't want to do that yet. That's for quite sure, because... Wait. No, this is not helping. No. What the hell with you people? You're coming? What?